I'm Michael, one of the co-founders of Wonderist Agency, and we really believe that all good marketing starts with good data collection. So at Wonderist Agency, we've spent a lot of time making sure that we've come up with good systems so we can measure the results of our campaign and share that with you, so you're able to be part of the process of understanding what's working and what's not. So today I wanted to just talk about sort of two different ways that we look at data and measure KPIs. The first, which I think is often overlooked by a lot of marketing agencies, is we actually ask you for your practice numbers, for your business numbers. For us, we want to make sure that we're connecting what we do back with your actual business success. So we ask for new patient numbers, we ask for production and collections, and ideally we get the referral source of the new patients coming in as well. So what patients are self-reporting on their forms. So we expect that if we're spending marketing dollars in one channel, let's say Google AdWords, we should see more new patients coming in, and we should hopefully see more coming in saying that they're coming from Google. The second thing that we do, which I think is more advanced, is we have a dashboard that really pulls all of our metrics into one place so we can really look at the digital performance of our campaign. When we go into the dashboard, the first thing you're going to see is a top-level overview that really lets you see at a glance how different campaigns are performing. We do want to dive a little deeper sometimes. The first one we're going to look at today is going to be the SEO keyword report. So we're able to, when we're working on our SEO campaigns, see how keyword performance improves or declines over time. So we enter specific keywords that we know are important for the campaign, and we're able to track what happens. So this is a diagnostic tool, much like an X-ray in a dental office. It does not impact the health of the campaign. It just really measures what's happening. The other things that we do, writing content, optimizing websites, ultimately affect and drive growth for the campaign. Moving on, I want to take a look at the website performance dashboard. This is going to be specific for the Google Analytics data that we're pulling in. At the end of the day, we want to sort of understand what's working on your website and what's not. We want to see how many visitors are coming in, how much time they're spending on the site, how frequently they leave without taking an action, and ultimately measuring conversions, which for us relate back to how many phone calls people are making once they're on the site. The next thing that I want to look at is social media. And social media, for us is Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. We really want to make sure that you're active on all fronts. We're able to go in and look at both engagement, impressions, and ultimately show you what content we're posting so we can see what's performing well and what's not. One of the last reports that I want to look at with you guys today is the AdWords report. So one of the things that's been really successful for a lot of our clients is advertising through paid ads on Google. It's a way to jump past all your competitors and start getting both more clicks and ultimately more phone calls today. So if you look at the report that I'm sharing with you right now, you'll see that we're able to both see how much we spend, how many clicks come in for that campaign, and ultimately the most important thing is how many conversions are we getting. And again, conversions here are phone calls. So a really easy way for us to understand the success of the AdWords campaigns that we manage. Last but not least, we do have a dashboard in our report that just talks about where phone calls are coming from, which sources are driving more phone calls. Call tracking lets us use a number on our digital campaigns and our print campaigns to actually see where leads are coming from. So for example, if we send out a direct mail campaign, it has a phone number on that will help track leads. It's a different number than your actual practice number. And at the end of the day, we're able to see how many phone calls came from that direct mail campaign. Even cooler, on our digital campaigns, we're able to put a piece of code on your website that will identify where new traffic comes from. So if a visitor comes from Facebook versus someone that comes from Yelp, they'll see a number that is specific for that channel. And so we can start to see which of these other sources are driving more phone calls. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of an overview of how we like to share data with our clients. This is something that you have 24/7 access to, and in addition to this dashboard that we're showing you today, you also get a monthly email update with a PDF report and summary from your dedicated account manager. And whenever you have questions, you're able to schedule a meeting with us to go through what's going on in your campaign and talk about ways for us to optimize the campaign and make sure that you're getting the results that you need.